Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So my name is Preeti Gupta and today we'll discuss all on the series on the tutorials and another topic also. So let's start. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, wait for a minute. So have you wondered how exactly server behaves like? Have you wondered about? Have you wondered about how exactly server behave when you start a server, send a request or shut it down? It's not just a Java code. It's server flow, a complete life cycle managed by the server. In this video, we can break it how server life cycles it down simply comes. Okay, let's discuss about. Okay. So, what is live server? Server life cycles. Okay, so every server goes through a life cycle. Every server goes through a life cycles. Okay. It created is serves multiple requests and then it's destroyed. Okay, so every server go through a life cycles, and this life cycle what it creates it created when created it serve multiple requests and then it's destroyed. And this cycle is managed by the servlet containers like Apache Tomcat. We already installed Visual Studio how to install Apache Tomcat. This Apache Tomcat, this is a web server. Apache Tomcat is what? Web server. This managed server container manage these cycles. Okay? Hope you understood the things. Deleted all the blanks. Ah, okay. So there's a phase of server life cycles. First one is what? Initialization phase. Okay. When we create any when you start your first programs, we initialize the things like when we sum your program when first you are initialize phase. First one is what? Initialization phase. Initialization phase means what? In servlet initialization phase we use in init method. Which method? Init method. This is most important. Please don't skip this tutorial. It's most important. Okay. Second one is request handling phase. Okay. Request and how to request handling phase? Using service method. Using what? Using service method. And third one is destruction phase. Means all these two things is already there. Then we can just destroy method. Using destroy method, we can after destroy the things. Okay. This is the three ways of servlet life cycles. Okay. First one is what? Let's see. Initialization phase using how to initialize init method using init method. Request handling phase using service method and destruction phase means destroy method. This is the three phase of servlet life cycles. Okay. Let's discuss about another slide. Yes. So what is initialization phase? So initialization phase means init method called once. One times we called when server is first created. Okay. Only one times is called when server is created. Used for initial setup like DB connections, files loading, and etc. Third one is signatures. This is the syntax of init method, like initialization phase. How we'll do that? Public void using init inside we have to use in parameterize. Okay, this is servlet config and config. Okay, we discuss in one by one this, and we handle some exception using throws servlet exceptions. We capture exception in the servlet throw exceptions. Okay, second one is what? a request ending phase using service method. So called every time a client send a request. Means when client send a request, we call this a service method. So service runs logic inside this method. Service run the logic inside this method. Third one is signature is what? This is the signatures. Okay, public void service, and we inside some two parameters from one is request and response. They handle the request and response through and throws. We already know that we handle if we exception any occurs, then we handle the exceptions. Okay, inside we have to use the some handle request and response. Okay, third one is what? Third one is destroy method. In destroy method means called only once. Called only once means what? First initialization method is also called only one time. Same as destruction method is also called only once when server is about to be removed. Remote service used for cleanup, closing DB, stopping thread. Okay, this is basically used for clean up the data. Like if you're in data stock on some there, then we just clean up the things, closing DB, stopping thread also. So this is the signatures, public void destroy, and we can use in cleanup forms. So okay. So this is the three phase of servlet life cycles. Okay. Let's discuss some code. Okay. Yeah. So first we what? First we return in initialization phase using init method. Okay. Second one is what? Second one is we return in init method call at once times only when we create it. Okay, service method when the client send multiple like client send whenever client send request, this service method we called. Okay, and destroy method like code cleanup, like for cleanup, use clean the code also that we can use in destroy. This is also called at once only. Okay, so this is the overall of three phase init, service, and destroy. And this is basically for method, simple method. We can just override the method else. Okay. We will discuss later on that. We just overview the life cycles. Okay. Okay. So that's all. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any doubt, please comment on chat box also. And the next tutorials we will do in first Java Servlet programs. How we'll do that? Please don't skip our next videos. And this video is also important. Okay, please remind your calendars also. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks and keep motivating, keep learning, and please don't give up, don't waste your time. So your time is very important for us. Okay. So take care of yourself, health also, and especially your health. Health is important. Okay, and don't distract. Have, have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.